What's up, YouTube? D546. I'm a day late, but Daniel Jones is now our new quarterback. I'm excited. Everybody has to be excited about this. Of course, anybody who's seen my videos over the years, I've held firm in defending Eli Manning. You know, first let me give you this. I'll be turning 23 next March. Eli Manning was my quarterback. He's been the quarterback for 16 years. He's the guy's my quarterback. That's the quarterback I grew up most of my life rooting for. He's the only successful Giants quarterback I really know. That, me consciously watching football, he's the only successful Giants quarterback I know that I've seen with my own two eyes live. I mean, I saw every one of his starts. I saw him win 2 Super Bowls with my own two eyes. I mean, I saw him throw 25 picks, and all of those division guys, division fans, the TV analysts saying, they need to make a change. 2007 was a fluke. And then I saw him come back in 2011 and put together one of the greatest quarterback years I've ever seen in my life. And that's a fact. I just saw Patrick Mahomes throw for 50 touchdowns. I saw Tom Brady's season, that 2007 season. I saw Aaron Rodgers' season. I've seen a lot of great seasons from quarterbacks. But the way he put that team on his back and brought his team back week after week after week. I mean, with the 32nd ranked defense, with the 31st ranked rushing attack, to put that team on his back like that was incredible. And he will always be remembered by Giants fans for that. That's something that's not going to go away. That was an amazing season, and then he topped it off with a Super Bowl. 2012 should have made the playoffs, but RG3 fumbled the ball forward. I know you guys all remember that play, RG3 chucking the ball forward 10 yards, and we ended up losing that Redskins game. Didn't work out. 2013, an absolute collapse. Brandon Myers, Hakeem Nicks is injured at this point. Stopping short on slant routes. Brandon Myers tipping the ball all over in the air. You got Ruben Randall, his second year. Victor Cruz got injured that year in week 3. Eli threw 27 interceptions or something crazy like that. 27 interceptions. And everybody's like, oh yeah, he's finally done. Next year, Eli gets a receiver, comes back and throws for 30 touchdowns. Next season, he throws for 35 touchdowns. Threw for 6 touchdowns that game. Lost. Didn't have a team in 2013. Didn't really have that much of a team in 2014. 2015, finally had an offense. Still didn't really have a running game since 2010. Finally got finally got his offense together to where they could put up points, and he was carrying the team on his back. Him and Odell, they were carrying the team. It was those guys that was putting the team on their back. But 2015, our defense couldn't stop a cold. They couldn't stop me. They couldn't stop the guys, like Bill Belichick said, they couldn't stop the guys from Foxborough High. They couldn't stop. They wasn't stopping anybody. We gave up so many. Eli had so many clutch drives at the end of those games. Odell would, finish all his antics and get a clutch touchdown. All of a sudden, Eli, puts us in the lead. 2 minutes to go. The other quarterback just no pressure. No pressure on the quarterback. No coverage. No nothing. So they Jerry Reese basically let Eli down. He wasted the entirety of Eli's prime. Eli got into his prime around 2011. I would say it lasted until like 2015, and that during that time, Eli had some of the worst teams that he ever had in his career. A horrible offensive line. 2016, we finally got a dominant defense, but it was too late. Eli was shot. And it's sad. It's really sad that we couldn't give this guy what he deserved. All he did for our franchise. And he entered his prime and had no help. Didn't have a defense. Didn't have an offensive line. Didn't have a running game. You know, you see Aaron Rodgers without, with one of the best offensive lines in the league. And a running back last year. He didn't even make the playoffs. Year before, he didn't make the playoffs. But I'm not going to get in those comparisons. Eli was failed by this franchise, by Jerry Reese. I don't blame Tom Coughlin, but Jerry Reese couldn't get the talent there. There's nobody on the team. We weren't retaining any players that he was drafting. It was bust after bust after bust. After this first round, we weren't getting anything. But all that being said, Eli, he's not elevating his team anymore. He's not elevating his teammates. And Daniel Jones has the opportunity to get into these games and do something different. Daniel Jones has the opportunity to take this team over and be the next Eli, or be better than, we all want him to be better than Eli. Eli's my guy, but I want to see Daniel Jones be better than Eli. I want Daniel Jones to be Eli in the clutch, but have, crazy stats. He can run. He can throw the deep ball like they tried to say he couldn't before the draft. It's a lot of the same things. Eli Manning's whole career, they were trying to say he was a bad quarterback. He was lucky. It was fluky. Daniel Jones, people are already hating on Daniel Jones. He hasn't even played in the NFL yet. People already hate him because they want their mock drafts to be right. So, Daniel Jones, we get to see him in there. Hopefully he runs some read options with Cam. What am I talking about? Hopefully he runs some read options with Saquon. If he can get out and make some plays, that would be amazing. He gives a whole new dynamic to the offense. A live arm. He's going to be throwing it deep. But guys, first of all, don't kill the guy if he doesn't have a good game. It's his first game. Don't kill him. And Dave Gettleman, please don't Jerry Reese him. You got him an offensive line check. Get him some receivers. Get him a running game. We've got that. All we need is the receivers. Make sure you can load up on his defense. So, make sure you take care of Daniel Jones. And fans, do not start hating on Daniel Jones if he doesn't have a good game. So, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here.